Hi Saji, how are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to June. How are you feeling? So, June will be an incredible month, a monumental month for us to all remember because also for our humanity and for the world in our own lives as well. Because for the first time, we have Neptune in Aries and Saturn in Aries together, and Neptune in Aries is a 165-year cycle. So never in our lifetimes we have ever experienced anything like this. And what does it mean for your sign, for the world, for humanity? I already made videos about that. Check those out on my live stream. And I talk about these things on my Sunday live, so check out the live streams. And also, we have a change of Jupiter for 1 year, and that's on the 9th of June. We have Jupiter is switching from Gemini into Cancer. And what does it mean? If you would like to know, just go back and think in 2013 and 25th of June to be exact, 25th of June 2013 until July 2014, what happened at that time for you? And those are really the times that are coming back, of course in a different way, because at that time we didn't have Jupiter, Neptune in Aries and Saturn together, but of course it will be a more soothing and soothing and more soulful type of energy, which we all need for the entire world and humanity, right, in our lives too, because there were a lot of troubling times since the beginning of the year, right? So tell me in the comments if this was for you as well. So, and then a week after that, we have a full moon in your sign. And full moon in your sign means that the what you think that you need to let go, or something in your life can come to an end. You can release something that you've realized that's not good for me, or something is getting out of your life. But this is a positive full moon, the Sagittarius full moon. So I'm seeing so far that's only beneficial, and for you it's also going to be beneficial. So I also realize I will talk about Jupiter, where it's hitting in your chart, and this video is only for Sagittarius ascendant and Sagittarius sun sign. But when I talk about houses, this is only referring to if you are a Sagittarius ascendant. If you're a sun sign of Sagittarius, and you have a completely different ascendant, then the houses may not apply to you. And I can look into your chart where exactly what hits what and who you are, where you're heading in life. And I have already done that for other clients. And I usually, can see everything in a chart, your psychology, who you are, and everything, like from your childhood onwards. But I don't want to do that anymore, so I'm just giving you the general just to overview of what you can still work with it, but I'm not going to go into your psychology and your family history and whatever, because it can be sensitive stuff. But of course, if you want me to, and you feel like you can just really open to listen to that, and so I can do that, but really depends. Okay, so, and when you look into put you as an ascendant, my beautiful golden chart that I made, so I put you on the ascendant here, and Cancer. So the opposite sign is Gemini, right? Your opposite sign is Gemini, but and that's your seventh house. But Cancer is the sign after, and that's in your eighth house if you're Sagittarius ascendant. So the eighth house is the money from other people, the money you gain from other people, from your taxes, from your insurance payouts, from your alimony, from your inheritances, from your passive income, from your um, uh, investments, etc. So, and gifts, donations, those kind of things. So that's expanding, and that's so beautiful. It really can expand in different way, in a larger scale. So that's that, and it's really positive. And so with the full moon in your sign, maybe something in your life is ending so that you can receive the benefits of getting money from other people, other resources. And so what that means for you, maybe you're done with so much that you're giving so much, and or hard work, and now you're like, okay, I maybe should end this behavior so that I am more in, like, want to do more passive income, for example, or trying to get donations if you're a nonprofit, for example, stuff like that. So, and let me know in the comments what happened in 2013, June 5th, 2013 until July 2014. And that was a time when Jupiter was in Cancer as well at that time. So it's very compassionate, very beautiful. So that is really in a nice way. It will not be a harsh way. You get the money from other resources, but in a very gentle way that suits your soul. So let me in the comments also come back and say, I'm curious about what's ending in your life that is actually good, that's ending. Maybe you're ending a habit or ending something that you don't like about yourself. Something along the, oh my God, look at this. You also start with, I'm telling you, you also start with a rune card. Guys, what's going, the last 3 signs, I just did Virgo. Virgo has started with a rune. You start with a rune. And no, because when that, and I think Leo had a rune. Whenever it starts with a rune, and Aries had a rune, but as a bottom of the card, not the first card. You Virgo and Leo so far has the first card as rune. And when rune comes out in my readings, this means that this month it will be so powerful. And I just mentioned to you, you have a full moon in your sign. I think that will be so powerful. What is ending? Let me know in the comments. So before I get into the cards, I want to mention that this video is sponsored by my services and my products, which is one-on-one coaching that I have for the Scientist Total Health Transformation Protocol. Also for my Fearless Achiever 2.0, both are 4-week programs, really fast track, straight on the point, instructions that it can change your life to the next level, right? Health related, mental, physical, and emotional health that the medical system cannot explain, and you have any kind of symptoms that doesn't go away, whatever you tried, and they will try to bombard you with medications, make things worse. If that's the case, you need to come to me, because I saved my own life, and this is why my Scientist Total Health Transformation Protocol was founded. And then I also have a Fearless Achiever 2.0. This was also based on the time when I was completely sick for the last 4 years. I had to revamp my work, my career, to make sure that I keep going in a successful way. So if you want to start a new business, and the side hustle I just mentioned, Jupiter, it's moving into your 8th house, the passive income, the side hustle maybe you want to do, and anything like that, or career change, and career change, or life change, or relationship change, because also, frankly, the 8th house is also your intimate relationships, your intimate relationships. You're deep diving into your intimate relationships. So it can be like that as well. So it's expanding. So your intimate life can be expanding too. So very, 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 very interesting. And then I have my online store. Yeah, and I also want to mention that not only for 4 weeks, but I also have for both power hours that I set up recently. And that is if you have an urgent issue that you need to get solved right away, and it's just one issue that I can solve within 1 hour, you tell me what it is and I will give you a solution you can apply right away. And you can, I'll probably take only 2 people, so you can get that and book that on my website, draigensahin.com. And the links are of course below. And I also have money, oh my god, you need to get my money and abundance course. That is, you have literally Jupiter for 1 year in your 8th house. So you need, and that's literally money coming, abundance coming in your pocket, in your hand, out of nowhere, and from the heavens as a gift, if you will. Not only money, but also abundance on variety of like miracles. And I have proofs with, watch my videos that I have on my channel, giving you proof that within 90 minutes 4 miracles happened, 3 miracles happened, literally. And so watch those, and these are my blueprint. My abundance and money class is a 1-step blueprint of my life that I actually now having as a course, because it works every single time for me. I do it now consciously. In the past I was doing it subconsciously now. And also I have a justice class. Justice class is a 3-step blueprint that I now do all the time, consciously. Whenever, I mean, if you follow me for some time, you know that I've been attacked lately within like the last 6 months, 3 times, now 3 times in a row by a group of vicious narcissists. And this really started to affect my health, and I had to apply this consciously, these 3 steps. And I filmed myself as I did go through that, and you see them, the videos and my courses, in my course in the justice class. And within overnight, not 1 but 2 miracle happens, justice on earth and justice from the heavens. So for both you will get quizzes, and when you pass that you get a certificate. So highly, highly, highly recommended, particularly now you have Jupiter for 1 year in your 8th house, other people's money. So highly, highly encourage that. Then I have my 3 online stores, my coffee store where you get my cards. You can get my ebooks, my workbooks, all for your healing and your empowerment. And I have also, you can book also my card readings and what have you, with like chart reading, whatever. And also on my Etsy store you can get my jewelry line and my own designed mugs, and very my mugs and my t-shirt designs, very elegant. It's called My Inner Royalty, so definitely check those out. Its links is below. And also you have my empowerment merchandise on my YouTube Spring store. So people love it, people love all of it, and so I want to just mention that. And also I want to shout out to my members who make these videos possible, my channel possible, my work possible. So love you guys so much, and without further ado, let's get into your card. So the first card you have, look at this, Gebo. Oh my god, Gebo. Gift exchange partnerships. I cannot make this stuff up. Look, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you subscribe. This, every single thing that comes out of my mouth is right there with my cards. I cannot make this stuff up. Partnership, exchange, gifts, 8th house. from the 9th of June and for 1 year, you will get gifts from other people. Guys, didn't I just say that? The entire time, the entire 15 minutes. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have I call them now my core affirmations because they set the tone. And these are I am affirmations. I have them in German and Turkish as well. They are 78 cards. And you have okay, I'm done. Like, I'm actually done. Guys, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I have my cards for 2 years. Every Sunday, every week I do these with my cards. And they're all live stream. Right now I'm on live stream. You have I am gifted. Number 16, I am gifted. Gift, exchange, partnership. I am gifted. I am gift. I mean, gift. I mean, I just don't even know what else to say anymore. I'm done. Guys, this is going to be huge. Let me know in the comments. Because gifted means I wrote this as I'm gifted in particular things, right? Like artwork, handwork, or whatever area you are at. You are gifted for that. But gift with Gebo, you will be getting gifts, like monetary gifts. Like, you need to get my abundance class, guys. You need to get my abundance. That way you can get it consciously from the heavens, like miracles. I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. Look at this. And this card never comes out. I'm so shocked. Like, I have rarely, if ever, seen this card. I'm gifted. I see a lot. I'm talented, and it comes out a lot in my reading. I'm talented. Also, by me personally, all the time. For me personally, all the time, I'm talented. I'm talented. I'm skilled. I'm talented. I'm skilled. But I'm gifted pretty much never comes out. You got it together with gift, with Gable. This is crazy. And now then, with my success affirmations, I clarify. And these are now not just my success affirmations, these are my killer, like rock star cards, because they are turning out to be the summarization of all cards combined and everything I say combined. And these are from my own life, my own words that I said to myself my lifetime to keep going. And you have number 5. I appreciate every person and event coming into my life. They help me grow. Guys, what is happening? Other people are coming to your life. They bring you the gift. They come with their gifts. And the gifts, listen guys, and the gifts doesn't have to be also money, because I said abundance, right? And abundance can, what I also experience with the blueprint that I do, not just, yes too, but not just money, but abundance, like a miracle. Like, this means like you get maybe an email or a letter or in a text message that you're like, oh my God, you just jump into the air. You're like, I never thought in a million years that you will get a confirmation on whatever, approved or this passed or these and that. So very positive. So these people come into your life also bringing you is like a gift, like abundance gift, right? So including money, of course, they help me grow. And when you grow, is that your intimate life can help you grow. And intimacy, and I'm a Scorpio, that's why I know. And no, 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 I see a lot Scorpios that in on YouTube doing these tarot stuff, that they are so low level below the belt, and they claim that this is because they're Scorpio. This is beyond a disgusting BS. A true Scorpio, and I have 5 planets in Scorpio from my Aries ascendant in my 8th house. Not in the 7th house, not in the 6th house, in the 8th house. All of them. So I am Mars, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mercury Scorpio with an Aries ascendant in my 8th house. So I know what it means. What true intimacy of Scorpio does is it's a transformative intimacy. It's not just like everyone, it's a in-depth transformation that a Scorpio goes through. It's so hard to understand. That has nothing to do with it turns out that this Didi is a Scorpio, and these YouTubers Scorpios are so like sex maniacs and whatever, and these have nothing to do with anything. Has nothing to, these are just like sick on the mind. They're probably hungry for that. And as I just saw that you have 2 of these gentle angel cards. Oh my God. And you have 2 of the archetypes. What is happening, guys? This is what it is. When 2 of these cards, of my gentle angel cards, come out, this means this is an extra gentle hug from the heavens for you. So I'm so curious what's the next about this. So coming back to intimacy, so you are growing and transforming through these people, and maybe you get into deep friendship. Intimate friendship doesn't have to be intimate below the belt, but transformative intimate. If you, I don't know if how I say that, like Scorpio would understand what I'm talking about, like the deep friendship, because a Scorpio, for me, I can't do superficial friendships. I know Sagittarius are like this fun, enjoyable. I have friends, a million friends, and they're fun and what have you. Scorpio is not like that. We need the deep friendship. I prefer a million times one-on-one tea, coffee, and walking in the park, one-on-one meeting than a group meeting. I hate group meetings. I hate it. I hate so bad because it's so artificial, superficial, like you have to always have fun, and you can, and Scorpios likes to have to just go back and just zoom out, and like they're just, leave me alone kind of time. And this comes across as like, what just happened to you? Are you mad? And like, I am not mad. Just leave me just for a second alone. Like, are you mad? Are you mad? What just happened? Why? Like, no, just leave me. It's fine. Everything is fine. Just leave me alone for a sec, And so this, we need this, but that's why I like more intimate one-on-one meetings with friends. So And that's the in-depth transformative growth that you will have. Oh my god, this was a long explanation. But I hope you got the point. So now look at this. I usually put these bonus cards, which are not my cards, at the end. The Lenormand and Tarot are in the very end as a bonus, but for some reason, these June readings are smacked in the middle for some reason. And you got, look at this, the moon. I love this card. The blue is just so perfect. Imagine you have the blue eyes like this. Oh, such a beautiful blue. I'm like a blue freak. So the moon in Lenormand means, look at this, 32, 3 plus 2 is 5, and you have 5. So you are really deep, like emotions. You will be deep in your emotions. Guys, I'm telling you, the Jupiter, the deep emotional sign of Cancer, Jupiter in Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. You will, through these deep people that come to you, they have this deep relationships, like deep love, but not in a superficial way. You will learn. That's why it says they help me grow. You will learn the deep emotional transformative deep friendships. Oh my god, you need to let me know. You need to let me know. My goodness, wow. And then for my gratitude affirmations, they're almost done. I haven't published them yet. I designed them, but I haven't published them yet. 25, another 5, 5, 5, 5, okay. 2 plus 5 is 7, and I am gifted is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. 5 and 7, okay? I am truly grateful for my life's journey. Look at this. Despite seemingly never-ending challenges, full moon in your first house, didn't I say in the beginning, I am here today with immense inner growth. Guys, I just cannot, I can't make this stuff up. I'm done. Like, what's going on? With immense inner growth and self-awareness, standing tall, I am resilient. Guys, didn't I say these cards, my success affirmations, my own words, this cards, didn't I say sums up everything? Didn't I say and talked lengthy about transformative, and it says they help me grow. Inner growth. I read this again. Guys, I am truly grateful for my life's journey. Something is ending, right? I said that with the full moon in your sign. Despite seemingly never-ending challenges, I am here today with immense inner growth, self-awareness, standing tall. I am resilient. You will learn the in-depth of life, of inner transformation through these people you will have intimate friendship relationships with. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. And now you have 2 archetypes. I don't know why. And this is like, because I guess you have full moon in your sign, because something from yourself is shredding. And I asked the question, what archetype you should embody so that you can be successful in June? And you have, look at this, Number 8. Number 8. I just was thinking, where did I see the 8? Because I looked at it and I didn't make any sense of it. Now it makes sense. The 8 of Hearts. In a Scott card, it's 8 of Hearts. And you have number 8. Florence Nightingale, the healer. Guys, is this crazy? And you have number 19, the activist, Sojourner Truth. I don't even know why I say this in French accent, but it sounds so. Sojourner Truth, okay? The activist and the healer. So much transformation. People will come into your life. Partnership. People will come into your life, transform your life like you never have seen before. Mark my words. You have such an immense inner growth transformation that you are now not only yourself healed, but you will be the healer in a compassionate way, transformative way, because you finally have healed. And you now take charge and become, because you rule the 9th house, the worldview, the philosophy, the higher learning, and you are now applying this to the world. We had several signs, I think couple of signs, who had this type of activism in there as well. In the today's section of signs. So you have that activism too. Something is going on this month with 3. Now you are the 3rd sign, has this activism type of thing going on. Now, and this is, I guess, why you have 2 of these. One other sign had 2. It might be Scorpio, I'm not so sure. And for some reason, Scorpio popped out in several of the, like, Scorpio was like 100% present in Capricorn's reading. Capricorn is your next sign and Scorpio is your one sign before. So if you have any, I'm sure you have signs, planets in either of these. If you do, check those out, because here, because you're healing so much and you have the full moon your sign, this is why the universe extra gently hugged you. And you got the first card. I'm done. Like I was done, and the very first card, I am like beyond done. Number 3, monetary support. Guys, this is live stream. I don't even know what else to say anymore. I mean, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Every single thing that comes out of my mouth happens. So that's my channel. That's who I am as a person. And my cards are 100% with me, because I made them with love, with my own heart and soul, with my own words, for my own life. Not like this. Here, these are cards. These are not. These are my life's work. Look at this. Monetary support. The first card was what? Gift, exchange, partnership. And what did I say? What did I say? 8th house. Your other people's money. Gifts. I don't want to repeat it because I already talked a lot about that, but gifted, monetary support. I don't even know what else to say anymore. And again, take my abundance class. Maybe because of the class, you will understand and attract that now into your life. Because why? This is also from the heavens. And my class, my blueprints are the heaven and earth combination, how you can bring that both in together in alignment. That's my blueprint. You get monetary support like a miracle from the heaven, like I did with the abundance blueprint. So number 3, and then look at number 32. 3 3, how many threes you have? How many threes you have? Guys, I knew it. Like, what's going on? 32, 3 and 32. 32. 32, 32. Family. Maybe you are building a family with these like these friends. These intimate friendships become your family. Like, and also because Cancer rules the 4th house. The 4th house is the home, the inner home, the family, where we live, how we live, who we live with, mother figure. It's in your intimate house, expanding this intimate relationships. And again, if you are, maybe you are married, because one-on-one relationships is like the 7th house, but 8th house is the marriage, the in-depth relationship. So it can be related to your marriage, and you can maybe with your intimacy can make babies and grow your family. Like, there's so much potential on like so deep, like scorpionic deep transfer. And there's nothing Scorpio like, but like Scorpio creeped into your reading, Capricorn, all like black and white was like Scorpio. Like, something is on with Scorpio. So unbelievable. You need to let me know. And then I have, as a bonus, tarot card, but I put 2 cards, 78 cards together, 156, and I shuffled them, pull one out, and then I also took the bottom of the card. So this is the card that I pulled, and this is the bottom of the deck. So let's see. The 4 of Cups. Something, I'm telling you, in your life you were so unhappy with, so unsatisfied with, maybe with people, with that you were not getting along, you were just like, not my friends, I'm so bored, they are not my, I don't enjoy anything with them anymore. New people will come in as you shred that and make it clear to yourself that what needs to go, so that the new thing can come in and you don't not stay like that. And that's the full moon 4, that you just like, okay, I'm done with this, I cannot take this anymore, or I don't want this anymore. And that the heavens, the hand of God brings you in these new people that you can really have fantastic intimate relationships with. Unbelievable. And on the bottom of the deck is, oh my God, look at this. Didn't I just say that? You are now finally, this is the 6 of Swords. Now finally you are like going into calmer waters. You are done with this. I like the full moon, I'm telling, I told you in the very beginning, will be something released in very auspicious, not this like, I will take this away from your life. This full moon like takes it away. This is a very uplifting, a good full moon. in your sign, because you are uplifted, you are ruled by Jupiter, so it's a positive, and you're a mutable sign, and it's very, very gentle, and you will finally going into calmer waters. Finally, that things that you make you like bored or not interested in that anymore, you're just like, how can I get rid of everything? Like, I can't, I just, I don't want, these are not my people, these are not my group of friends. Like, I really force myself, I don't want to force anything anymore. I don't want to even drink a coffee with that anymore, because I'm just like, these are not my friends. Like, not like in a negative way, but I feel like nothing aligns anymore. Maybe you're as an activist, right? Maybe, and this came up for some signs, maybe your worldview is changing. That's why you're like, you are outgrown yourself. Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. Maybe you are hanging out with, and I talk a lot about this on my channel, because once you outgrown your group of friends or group of people, even family, or the people that were in your entire life with you, you're just like expanding your world view, which is your sign. Then you, because I say this exactly now, this activist makes sense now. You are outgrowing yourself, have outgrown yourself, and grow. How many times grow came out, right? Inner growth, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. Inner growth and grow your inner self. You are outgrown yourself. That's why you are so done with your current environment, current lifestyle, current people around you. Nothing incites you anymore. And with the full moon, that goes away, and you go into calmer waters once and for all. And these new people that you surround yourself with, those are your group of people that now aligns with you, have a deeper relationship with. Oh my God. I cannot make this stuff up. This was so transformative. I am in shock right now. This was such a beautiful, beautiful set of cards and reading. I mean, I am just like, so overwhelmed, because every time I have to get a breather, because I'm so overwhelmed by this immense beauty of these, and everything fits like crazy. So let me know in the comments, Sagis. I hope you liked it. I mean, I don't know if you I don't even if I want to like it, I could like it, because it's not even my sign, but I loved it so bad. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me know in the comments how your full moon is affecting, what is going on, like what's going out of your life, what mindset have you outgrown, what happened in 2013 and 2014, and you need to let me know who these people are, and if you need help, of course, in any way, shape, or form, and definitely take my abundance class. Okay, the links are below. Love you so much. Thank you so much. If you like this, give a like. If you're new and if you want to subscribe, welcome. We have such a high quality community here. I'm very proud of to say that. And also shout out to my members to make this channel, my work, my words possible. Love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.